Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Wow. Whoa. Wow, now that is a slab right there. Oh, got slab juice all over my burger. Oh my God, look at that beast. Ooh. Wow. That is a good one. Hello everybody and welcome back to Wolfish Angling Adventures. I'm your host, your freezing host, Carl Wolf, out here on Mosquito Reservoir in northeast Ohio. And that's right, we are out here ice fishing on a Monday. I got jammed up on the roads over the weekend. Couldn't make it back in town early enough, so I'm out here. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up some jaw jackers here. I just finished setting a lot of other things up and was jigging there in the shanty, but I'm going to go ahead and get these set up here. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to pop some bells on here so I can hear them when it goes off in the shanty. We'll get those bells set up, and I got a mini and a size 12 gold treble hook. And boy, hole's already starting to freeze up. It's going to be a cold one. We'll go ahead and send him on down, and we'll get one more set up on the other side of the shanty and send him on down. All right. Say about 4. Yeah, about 4 here, Freddie. Now, how these jaw jackers work here is, you can see the bend to the rod and trigger mechanism. When a fish pulls, it releases that trigger, the loop on the end, goes flying up, hooks to fish, bells start jingling, and I have the drag set a little loose. On there, so in case I hook into something big, it'll just pull out drag. Normally I get catfish on these crappie, but the ugly stick GLX GX2 rods work really well for this. You need that bend. So we're gonna go ahead and leave those two set up, and we're gonna get back in that warm shanty. I was already in there jigging some with a 2-inch jigging Rapala and had a bunch of lookers, so we're gonna get back in that shanty, maybe put on a spoon, see if we can get something to bite, maybe switch over to some panfish. We got some nice cloudy skies today, some good cloud cover, so my chances of the walleye are improved. I'm really looking forward to that. I'd like to get a nice walleye through the ice, or a flatty or a pike. Here in Mosquito, there are a decent amount of northern pike in here, not a lot. 2 years ago I lost a nice one through the ice up on the north end. Caught a lot of catfish that day too. I believe Matt Jaquette was with me. I think I got my PB crappie that day too. Mosquito is a great lake to ice fish. You can see we put it over there at the beach. You know, with real shallow shorelines like this, up until you get about chest waist deep, it's always going to be shallower. It was kind of sketch coming out, I'm not going to lie. But then it turned into 2 and then 3, and then out here we're sitting on a solid 4 of clear. Literally the skimpiest amount I would catch myself out here on, but I'm out here and I'm already set up. So let's get back in that shanty and let's start jigging. Now, probably my personal favorite for jigging for walleye is going to be the 2-inch. I think it's 1 7/8 actually, but the 2-inch jigging Rapala. It's tipped with a minnow head there. Ooh, I gotta refix that minnow head, but you know, variable colors. I really like the glow perch also, but we're just gonna send this baby down and jig it around here, sitting over 15 feet deep, and like I said, right at 4 inches. That's right at a nice 4 at 15 feet deep. Look, you can see a lot of bait coming through here right now. A lot of bait. What up? we got Vincent Price out here. Vincent,
I'm way out of shape, man.
Dude.
I about dropped, and there ain't even that much snow.
You know, Vince, I mean, this is every bit of 4 inches. It's like not a centimeter over, bro.
No, it's not over, but it's there.
It was. You see my jaw jackers right there? You ever see jaw jackers before?
Yes, sir.
Got here a little late, Vince. I had to turn around and grab up my Vex. I forgot my Vex, and then I forgot my minnows in the truck. And then I forgot my mags. I had to go to Lakeside.
I haven't figured out all that yet. I haven't tried to fish. I probably forgot all that too.
Did you really?
I don't know. I haven't started yet.
Did you drug all your stuff? Okay, all right.
Let's see. Man, it's a heat wave in there. Holy shit. You sweating or what?
Yeah.
See, here's that app I got.
Is that Navionics right there?
Yeah, that's where we're at. You're sitting right on 17 foot around.
Well, it's 15.
Well, you lost a couple feet because the water's down.
Well, and this is a foot below the ice, too.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Yes. Got one. Woo! Slab-a-rooney there. Wow. Boy, that is a good-ass crappie. Got that one on that. I downsized. Told you I was going to downsize to a little Swedish pimple. Put on a gold one and a minnow head right there. That's a nice crappie right there. Hey, Vince! Vince! Hey, are you keeping fish? Nice crappie. A big one. You want it? Oh my God, I'm taking a piss. I got one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice perch. Wow. Yeah, did you hear the jaw jacker go off? You didn't hear my bill start jingling?
Is that what that was? I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, did you hear the jingle bells?
Yeah.
That was my jaw jacker going off. I was taking a pee. No, I don't think Vince. Oh, got some jumpers. I don't think Vince has any minnows, so I'm gonna go give him a handful of minis here for some minnow heads. And I gave one to Freddie. Got a Christmas gift for him, my favorite. I get these off eBay. They're forceps, but they got scissors built into them too. So you got your forceps with scissors. These are, I love these for fishing. They're absolutely wonderful. Damn it! Damn it! I'm playing on my phone. Playing on my phone, you know, you get, and I don't blame him, man, but everybody wants to know ice conditions because this is real early ice, real sketchy ice. Everyone wants to get out because we got a thaw next week, and I got fish on me right now, and I'm answering one of the questions, and I just missed one too. See, I could downsize to that larva, and I'd be catching more crappie right now, but I'm not here for crappie. I want to get walleye. Which, God, are just so hard to catch through the reservoirs here in Ohio, man. It's, come on. Oh, I got another one on it. Ooh, it's cold. Turn my heater off. I like to turn it on and off. I like to get a little cold sometimes. Let me know I'm alive out here, that I'm ice fishing. Plus in this insulated shanty, it starts sweating. This is a 2-man. I took the other seat out because it was just going to be me. So I'd have a little more room, less weight to draw. Oh, come on, baby. All these lookers. That's it with this Vexlar. You get all these lookers. I might downsize to some larvae here. Because Vince just showed up. He's already getting some crappie. A couple of them. And he's using some larvae. Little mags on a vertical. There we go. There's another one. Come on. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big fish. Come on. Stay tuned. Perch life, baby. You know what? If I was harvesting for myself a bunch of them, I'd probably keep this one, but I'm not. I'm just giving them to Vince. So we'll go ahead and pop this one back in. Yeah, if I was like keeping a lot of gills, I'd probably keep that one for myself. Now what I did here, I went ahead and downsized jigging Rapalas too. I went one step below that 2-inch one there. It's not the smallest jigging Rap, but it's one step above it here. And that's just a chrome clown. Pretty good color. Bro, what do we got here? Oh, they're getting smaller. Oh, they're getting smaller. Oh my goodness. If you guys can see what I did here. guys can see, you know, the bite gets tough kind of in the middle of the day, so I just downsized. I put on just a little vertical. Oh, what are you doing? Get in there. There you go. I just downsized. I do better on these vertical. I always call them pin mins because those were kind of the OGs. I do better on the vertical than I do the horizontal. Just put 4 mags on there. And I'm using a light action tickle stick. I like these reels like this. They keep the line from twisting, and I just got, I think, 4-pound on this. This is a light action. If you guys can see that tip right there, look how thin it's planed out. Can you see that's planed out? It's like a built-in spring bobber that's so flexible right there. You don't need a spring bobber for those little bites. And if you guys know what spring bobbers are, you know what I'm talking about with these tickle sticks. The light, I used an ultralight. I used an ultralight one that I have when I'm straight targeting gills, like when I'm going after the trophy red ears and stuff. But I brought the light out here because I'll fish like the fatter tungstens on, like I was earlier. Yeah, I just downsized just so I'd catch a few fish. Lost that massive gill at the hole. Oh, there's another one. There's another fish down there. I showed the flasher, but the flasher just doesn't come in that well on the camera. I don't know if it's because of gaps in it. You see, I got this set on auto zoom right there. You can see it slowly going down on the right hand side. And now you see it coming down on the left. Because I got an auto zoom, it about zooms in on the bottom 6 feet on the left hand side. You see my bait falling down? There we go. I'm going to stop it about a foot off the bottom. See it twitching when I twitch it. See it coming up and down right there? And I got the sensitivity turned all the way down. This is a FL28 Vexlar. Oh, he's gone. I'm about ready to put back on a minnow head, man. I really want to catch. Oh, he's shooting up. Look at him coming up. Oh, he's coming up for it. He's coming up. Oh, he's on it. He's on it. Come on. Oh, shot back down. Boy, he just shot right up for it. Thought he was going to hit it. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Normally it doesn't come in very well on these cameras. What in dink heaven do we got here? Ah, there's what we came for. There he is. All right. That's what we came for. There we go. It's every ice fisherman's dream. Catching hogs, baby, huh? Boy, such a pretty fish, though, aren't they? Such a pretty fish. See what I'll do a lot, and I lost my minnow head right there. When I get some lookers coming up like that, I'm just looking hard, then I'll drop down something smaller. Like I'll go from that jig and Rapala to a small spoon if I'm doing that, or if I'm doing like a small spoon or a jigging Rapala, then I'll just drop down this larva here. It's all about the downsizing game, you know. If you're getting lookers looking at that bigger stuff but they're not hitting it, have some other smaller stuff ready to go, ready to drop back down to them, because you know they're interested. And if you downsize, a lot of times you can get them to hit. Look, he came right off the bottom for it, because you've already got them peaked some there. Oh, missed them. You've already got their interest peaked by throwing something bigger down, and they're kind of interested looking at it. And a lot of times when you drop down something smaller, you can pick them up. Because like I said, they already have interest in it. Oh, I got a couple of them on it right now. About ready to get one. come on. I know it's hard for you guys to see, but see, I'm slowly working up too. When they're on it, they're shooting right back down, dang it. Back on it. Come on. Boy, I'm just so sick over that giant gill that I lost too. That was like a straight gill. You know, they get that big peach forehead on them. You know, that cold water, kind of translucent peach color they get. It was so big, he has like that, you know, that forehead that comes out that some of those really big ones get. Oh, that's a dink perch looking at me because he keeps on shooting up and shooting down. That's what those dink perch do a lot. And walleye too, but it's, you can tell by that mark it's too small. And this is just larva anyways. You don't want it. Oh! Jawjacker. Drink life, baby. Drink life.
And that is going to be the end of part one of our early ice. That's right.
There we go.
First ice, early ice, Ohio ice.
What do we got?
Fishing on Mosquito Creek Reservoir in Northeast Ohio,
Oh
which is
my
a
God,
fantastic
did you guys
lake
see the size
for
of that
fishing.
bluegill?
Most of the time you can get a pretty good mixed bag at that lake.
That
The
was
walleye will be turning on later. You're going to see some good walleye action in the upcoming sections of the videos, and some hot crappie action, more good times. And if you noticed, I like to add in a little bit of how I'm working the lure, so that you folks can pay attention. You can see how I'm working the individual baits before I get the bite. I try to go over all the information with you folks, not just say, hey, here's, look at my fish, I caught some big fish. I try to give you the whole experience of huffing and puffing, dragging out there. Oh my God, dragging all that equipment. Oh my God, such a pain. But anyways, I gotta get some rest. That's part one. It's probably gonna be a part two, part three coming up. Wait till you see the amount of crappie and slabs Vince got into. Freddie ended up getting on some good fish. Just a fantastic day out with the boys. The ice was a little sketchy getting out, I'm not gonna lie, but I know what the depth was there. It was like waist deep where it was very thin. It's kind of how the shoreline works there. But anyways, like, subscribe. I really appreciate everything from you folks. I'll see you on part two.